Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Void, bringing you a Zida video. If you're confused about Zida, this is the video for you. To be honest with you, I don't know everything about her. I just recorded it, a video about her, and I was completely wrong in the beginning, so I had to record it again. So she's on my Global 2 account, so we're gonna jump into there, and let's take a look at Zida. 2x event still going, so I have 5 accounts that are autoing. Zida, Alluring Enchantress. She is a water unit. I don't care, they can call it odd all they want. I'm calling it water. Wind, water, fire, light, and dark. Odd, hollow, reason, disorder, constant. Sounds kind of like it's not going to stick. Zida. Why is she so good? I currently have my Zida at 5 on the skill 3, 5 on the skill 2, 0 on the skill 1, but I will be working on that as soon as I get the perfect lattice. I'm completely free to play, so these lattice are very hard to get. Plus, this is a newer account. It's not my newest account. So, I haven't had a whole lot of time to get perfect lattice. Also, I do not have any of her imprints. So that's a big unfortunate thing. Out of 5 accounts, this is the only account I've got Zida on, and I only pulled 1 copy of her in probably 4,000 summons. Well, maybe not 4,000 summons, more like 2,000 summons. Only 1 copy of her. That's impressive. So anyway, in a nutshell, what is Zida? Zida is an armor breaker, AoE, every turn character. She is a build-up character. She doesn't start out strong, but on the second hit she's pretty strong. On the third hit she is at her peak. What makes her this way? Well, without going through her passive and her AoE, I'll tell you in 1 sentence, okay? All you have to do is put a team around her that gives her 9 buffs. Once she has 9 buffs, she will get 3 soul flames that circle around her. They're permanent. Lasts even after she revives until the battle is over. 9 buffs. Every 3 gives her 1 soul flame. Every 1 soul flame gives her more damage. Okay, so 9 buffs on her gets her to AoE every single turn. Her passive, every soul flame, every 3 buffs, Zida gains a soul flame. It increases her attack by 18% and her crit damage by 10%, stacking 3 times. That's nearly 60 attack and 30 crit damage. It's crazy. And she gets there quick, guys. You'll see. You definitely want 9 buffs on her real quick. This is her big ability. Zida will AoE, dealing 220% damage to all enemies with a 60% chance. You have to skill her up to get the 60% chance and apply a defense down for 2 turns. Each soul flame that's evolved reduces the skill's current cooldown by 1 turns. So it's at 4. If you have all 3, it's at 1. Okay? And she deals 1 additional hit of 90% damage. And this damage is going to be jacked up due to her increased hit, attack and crit damage. And you're going to want 9 buffs on her, so there's more, there's attack buff, there's crit damage buff, there's defense down on the enemy. So she starts hitting like a truck when you start factoring in all those things. She is one of the DPS that I would say you do not need Lily for, so if you're not a Lily user and you have her, this is a great unit for you, okay? Lily's whole thing is her skill 3. She will reset her, whoever has Twin Trick on them, and it's when you're auto battle, this Twin Trick always goes to the highest attack, so it would go to Zida, and it resets her skill 3, so she can use her skill 3 more. Zida does that herself. Okay, my Zida is okay. She's not great. Her modules, as you can see, I don't even have any triples. I have, Onslaught Harvest, so I'm still very new. Early game, I can auto DokiDoki, where she shines, but it's not 100%. Not even close, to be honest. My sports need love, you know, and Zida has a lot of upsides, but she also has a couple downsides as well. Out of all the DPS, Relmoka and Messiah would probably be the top 3. I would say she is the weakest, the squishiest. For some reason, targeted the most too. Relmoka seems to be targeted the least, and Messiah gets invincibility when he uses his 3, so, you know, he doesn't get hurt. The worst part with them is them getting stunned and not being able to move, but all 3 of them, that happens too. Zida does have a pay-to-win skin. We'll look at it here. To be honest with you, I think the blue one's better, but I like the color blue, so I can see paying $11 for this skin. It's just a recolor. Like, you can do that with a program, I'm sure of it. Okay. Units you want to take with her. The best, number 1, is going to be Valerian. Because every time Valerian is in Hazy Dream, when somebody takes a turn, she gives them one of these buffs. It starts with attack. If they have attack, they get defense. If they have attack and defense, they get crit. You know, she's amazing all around. Valerian's number 1. Now, these are just the characters that I have. I also take Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi. Okay. I also take Tsukuyomi with her. She gives attack and speed. I also bring Lily, who gives speed. It's not optimized. It's not the best. You know, it's just what I have to roll with right now. Another person you could take with her would be this guy. Amazing buffs, attack and crit rate, but we already have somebody giving attack. We actually have 2 people giving attack, but we're not using him at this moment. He is a very viable option though, especially if you don't have Lily on the team. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else. Okay. In prowess, okay. She gets speed on her 3. Okay. She needs it. She's very slow. As you can see, she's 6-starred and only has 115 speed. Every star is +5 speed, so it's easy to do the math. 5-star, she'd be 110. 4-star, she'd be 105. She's very, very slow. Okay. Lily kind of helps her get her turns quicker, but other people can do that too. Like this chick. Really good with her. Keeps giving her attack buff, and this buff if she has attack buff already, so that's another buff. Also, another person great with her, Linglu. If Zida's the target and takes a bunch of hits or debuffs, if Linglu uses her 3, she adds immunity, heals her, and also she has a passive on her 1 to where she applies Whale's Prayer, which also counts as a buff for Zida. It will stack her souls, her 3 souls that she needs. So, and she can hit her with 3 or 4 buffs. I forget which one it was. It's at least 3. At best, she could hit her with 3 buffs. Instantly giving Zida a soul. Yeah, anybody who has a buff that they can give her. Hell, I've even thrown her Sonya's 3 at her when she didn't need it, just so I could get the all-powerful protection buff. The next question would be, where is she useful? See, I'm 50-50 right now, but I'm so new. I don't care. I lost 4 stamina. Oh well. I'll live with it. I'm just digging for 3 slotted modules. So, plus I play 5 accounts, so, you know, if this lasts for 15 minutes, that's great. It gives me more time before I have to cycle back through all 5 accounts restarting this. Anyway, back to Zida. Where do we use her? Honestly, anywhere that is not green or hollow or grass. Anywhere that's not her alternate element that does more damage to her and she's weaker against. So you would not take her into Terramatan. She's not a Terramatan. main, but from what I have seen, and I do watch YouTube content, she is great in Inferno DokiDoki, is from what I hear. I don't have her there yet. I can manual Hell 4, but I like to auto, but I can manual this. We'll go ahead and manual this for this video. Sorry, I can't. I gotta stop this. Rip 1 stamina. Exit that. And we'll just leave that off for now. So let's go in here. And my wife just woke up, so I need to make her coffee, so be right back. Okay, sleep everybody. I'm gonna throw my revive on her. Speed buff. That is 1 soul for her. AoE. It's not gonna look great yet. She needs to build up. So now we're gonna jump onto our bubble. Okay. It's a second. 1 more for her to gain. Yeah, she did not get it, therefore she's not able to AoE this turn, but this will be the last turn she can't AoE. The only turn she can't AoE. Let's hit her with the revive. We got the defense break, not the stun. Oh well. Okay. We don't need this yet, so we're just gonna hit with the 1. Now, this. I don't want Twin Trick on her anymore. I want it on Valerian. Reason being is I want to reset Valerian's 3, which takes forever for her to get back up, but she's more or less useless just standing there throwing her 1. So here we go, start of the first of the AoEs. We got a casualty. Okay. Let's protect the DPS. I'm gonna save this AoE. Sleep. So we can just throw these all day now. Yeah, this resets Valerian's skill cooldowns. We don't want to use it yet. Thank you for the sleep. And we'll wake his ass up. See, she doesn't have attack buff. She doesn't have crit damage buff. Jeez, about 1-shot her right there. Let's just use invincibility on her. I just want to save everything for the last fight. Should have used Twin Trick there, but it's fine. Sleep him. Yeah, let's pop it. We're gonna put Twin Chick back on. We'll put it on the CC Chick. Right, and Zida cleans this up. It's a lot better when they have defense break on. Okay. Sleep them all, please. Very nice. We got everybody. Let's wake up the little guy. Yeah. Let's start laying waste to them. We're gonna reset our chick here for the CCs. As you can see, she's ready to sleep them all again. So let's sleep them. You got slept, sir. How about you? Oh, you got slept, sir. This is gonna hurt, sirs. This isn't over yet, trust me. That one in the middle there, really, yeah, see, just one shot. Okay. Let's put it on the healer for revives, yeah. Actually, no. Put it on Zida, or let's keep it on this chick. Might be able to get asleep. Stunned. Oh. No sleep. Sleep them all, please. Then get the middle guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One down. Sleep him. Nope. Sleep him. Nicely. No, she's... Oh, she doesn't have to wake him up. Please don't cut Zida, thank you. Okay, armor broke on him. That hurt him. Okay, let's reset the sleeper. Nah, we don't need to use the 3, just sleep him. He's gonna... yeah. A lot of RNG into this fight early game, but I feel like a lot of damage dealers would have done that well here, but if I was to take her into like Hell 2, she would lay waste to Hell 2. And she autos Hell 3 okay. You know, it's just the way your team just throws their abilities, you know, when it doesn't even matter. That's the reason why a lot of people lose on auto battles. But if you take the time, especially on an event like this where it's a 2x event, you know, it's definitely worth going in and manualing these. But yeah, that's Zida, guys. Did you like her? Do you have her? Are you gonna build her? Let me know in the comments. What else can we go over? Yeah, just damage shell on her. You know, I got this to increase her accuracy a little bit. I want to get off of that because I really don't care about accuracy on her. I just want pure raw damage. So crit damage. This also needs to be percent attack. Just, you know, don't have a whole lot of data here to roll them. So this would be odd increased. Let's just try it for the video. Hollow. That's wind. That is unfortunate. We're not wind, we are odd, which is water. So if that was odd final damage by 11%, that's what we would keep. Ooh, that's a good one for a support. Man, 36% increased effect and accuracy and reduced to 20%. So good. But that's not what we're looking for. Come on, just do it for the video. No. No. And we're out of it. That one's good for a support as well, but unfortunately, no. No thank you. So, yeah. Are you going to build her, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you liked it, throw it a like. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing so you can be made aware when I bring out other videos. I have 5 accounts, and I have pretty much every unit in the game on one count or another, even the new units. So, there will be more future content. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.